Redirect all power to the shield.
Roger. We're now descending.
The song is racist. Turn it off.
I thought you'd want something to calm the nerves.
I don't like human music.
Sorry. It was to remind you that you're heat resistant.
That's not gonna help me in this situation. You're dropping me into the sun.
We'll be switching over to nanomachines for communication from here on out. You'll be deaf and blind in there, but at least you'll still hear us.
Roger.
He's approaching the surface. He's completely unaffected.
With no armor, too.
He's made contact!
How is the cable?
Deteriorating faster than we expected. He has less than 30 seconds.
Twig, it should be half a meter below you.
How did a mere human manage to hide it within the sun?
He's in proximity of the dagger.
Twig!
The cable was snapped. Subject confirmed. A Babylonian machine.
Impossible. A black fantasy? Here?
Twig, can you hear me?
I'm pretty sure I've landed on Mercury. I'm alright, just a little dizzy. What the hell was that thing?
We call them Black Fantasy. They were built in ancient times, though I didn't expect one to be in the sun. Twig!
Target locked.
Fire!
That got him.
No, it's still active.
Impossible! That was a hydrogen bomb!
I lived in the sun, idiot.
Mayday, mayday! We need to leave its firing range.
Hey, over here.
There's a sudden shift of high energy reading.
Self-destruct?
Oh, crap.
Mission accomplished. We've acquired the dagger of Nebuchadnezzar.
God, take me home. So, what makes you think you're qualified for the job?
Well, I'm a Bionicle.
Yeah. So am I.
Yeah, I'm deep in the hunting guild. I have over 1,000 hours in this area of expertise.
This isn't bounty hunting, though. This is an escort mission.
I don't do well with escorting. Who would I be escorting?
Me? That's why I'm interviewing you.
I've been a knight of Eastland since its creation.
Did you fight in the brother-sister room war?
No, I snuck away and played video games.
The war lasted years. What? So you didn't fight at all?
I had a lot of video games to get through.
What are your skills?
What are your skills?
What? No, I was asking you.
Don't play games with me, girl. I know the real reason we're here, and I get it. I'm lonely too. So let's skip the nonsense and get right to the point. If we hook up tonight...
Leave. Now. Your experience adds up quite nicely. You'll be a great bodyguard.
Wait, bodyguard? I thought this was a job listing for the convenience store.
Am I too late? Is it over?
Oh, sorry, kid. Store's closed. You should go home.
I'm here for the job listing.
You are? Well, the listing is for adults only.
I am an adult. I just turned 2 years old.
I'm older than time can remember, kid, and even then, I'm the one looking for a bodyguard, an experienced warrior.
Read my resume. Read it! I've been trained by my father. I have special powers.
You wrote this with pencil. Kid, you're still in school. You pretend fantasies won't help when life and death is on the line. I'm not gonna hire you. I'm sorry. You should just go home. Where are your parents?
I ran away from home.
Oh, boy. What is their phone number? I'll give them a call.
No, I hate my father.
You know what? I changed my mind. I will hire you, but I need to call your parents first to let them know.
Okay.
You're so right. Oh, wait, hold on. That's my phone. Hey, what's up? This is Twig. Hey, it's just Kyle from the convenience store. Yeah? Wait, what did you say your name was again? Twig. Twig as in the Twig? Well, some people call me the Godslayer or whatever. I don't know. Your father is the Godslayer?
Yeah, he is.
Well, why are you calling? Is it true that you too are like a god?
I don't know. I'm blessed or something, I think. My family, we're called angels or something dumb like that. I don't...
And your son?
Yeah, my son is one too. You know, I think he's actually stronger than me, maybe. Because he has the ability to put people to sleep on command.
What? You can do that?
Yep.
Was that my son?
Tell him he can suck it.
There, Kyle, if you have my son, please return him to me. He's been very bad. I'm sorry, Twig. I'm taking your son on a little road trip to Westerland.
What? No, Kyle, bring him back, please. Yeah,
no,
stick it
Kyle,
to the man.
No. I'll bring him home safe. Kyle. Don't worry. Bye.
Kyle. No. Kyle, why?
Yay! So, your dad's a Godslayer, huh?
It's a long story.
It's gonna be a long ride.
Oh, well, it all started 3 years ago, when a demon tadpole dude, or something, wanted to see his boyfriend so bad, he took over the entire Kota Cinder to bypass the security on all the doors or something. That way he could escape Easterland. Anyway, he took control of my uncle, Thorn, and began enslaving Pikmin to complete his master plan. My father and his friends, they fought and saved my uncle, and they defeated the bad dude, and they freed all the Pikmin. Then, a year later, some aliens named Death and Darkness attacked.
Those are subtle names. I remember them, yeah. They're angels, right? The galaxy's first ancestral race.
Yeah. My father discovered that he was one of them too. But even with his new powers, he had a lot of trouble. Everyone got trapped in a dream or something. Then my father got really sad because my mom was hurt or something. My parents told me that by the time they broke out of everything, they learned a lot about themselves. My aunt Pick told me to never try being human. She says they were punished for what they did.
So when's the god-slaying part of the story?
Oh, right. Yeah, when my father finally stopped crying and being stupid, he teamed up with Darkness, and they defeated Death together.
Well, the version of the story I heard, he defeated Darkness as well.
Well, I don't know. It was before I was born. Wait. You already knew the story.
Your dad's a legend. Everyone knows. Not long after he saved Easterland, I got my job at the convenience store.
He's not a legend.
What is he then?
I think he's a prick.
Fair enough.
Instead of being here with me and Mom, he's out in space right now. I think he went to Mercury. And my sister's on Lava World.
Lava World?
Venus. She's training with the Light Warriors.
And who are they?
The guys that protected Earth and Mars from the Black Fantasy.
Wow. Whenever I look up at Jupiter in the sky, I feel so insignificant. Meanwhile, you Pikmin have been to nearly every planet in the solar system. Your family's pretty cool, Lemio.
I guess. Do you like anime? Enjoy your meal.
We're lucky that this inn serves food for Pikmin as well as toys.
Yeah, but I'm used to racism. Wait, how do toys eat anyway?
Well, we never used to. But when the Code of Cinder was activated, it made the toys as close to living and breathing as possible.
Whoever activated the Code of Cinder must be considered a hero, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know about that.
My favorite hero is Space Detective Gicho-Man.
Oh, who's that?
He's a defender of love and justice. He locks away people in space jail and maintains peace in the galaxy. Someday, I want to be just like him.
You want to lock everyone away?
Well, only the bad people.
Hey, Lemiel, tell me, why did you run away from home?
It's embarrassing.
No, I won't judge. There's no way for anyone to be more embarrassing than me. Oh, okay, well, I'm in love with this girl from school. Her name is Sakura. Oh, that sounds cute. But my dad says it's wrong to date girls. Oh, forbidden love. But he is a hypocrite. He's married to a girl. Why can't I? A long time ago, before your father was born, I was in love with a Pikmin. But... Yeah? Don't worry about it. I don't know where I was going with that thought anyway. Okay. I guess just don't waste your chance. If you love her, act on it before she ends up with someone else. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Kyle, where are we going anyway? We're meeting someone. A Bionicle named Jetbug. I haven't seen him in years, but he says he'll fix every problem with the Code of Cinder. There's problems with it? Plenty. He says he's got the invisible mask, and... The invisible mask? I saw that once, when I was hanging out with Tahu. You really get around, don't you? Well, we'll see it again tomorrow. We'll continue the trip to Westerland in the morning. Darkness. Ah, Twig, you're back. Darkness, why are you here?
Was it another mission?
Yes, what's it to you?
You didn't inform me. You didn't tell anyone. Not even your wife.
Yes, I did tell her. I swear I did.
What'd they have you do this time?
I don't know. I pulled a sword out of the sun.
Ah, the dagger of Nebuchadnezzar. Good job.
I don't know. I think that's what they called it.
It's common knowledge. Come on, Twig. In your past life, you were the one who hid it in the sun in the first place.
I told you, I don't care about my past life.
Ah.
Whatever, I'm going to bed.
Good night, brother.
Don't call me brother. And stay away from my house.
I'm sorry.
Darkness. Did my son ever return home?
No. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I wanted to see your dreams.
What?
When I reach out to sleeping people, I can see their dreams.
Well, I wasn't dreaming, so you were wasting your time.
Well, that's common. Most people don't remember what they're dreaming of when they wake up.
You should just go to sleep, Lemiel.
I saw a red Pikmin. I saw him dead in your arms.
What?
Who was that Pikmin?
I don't know. No one. Stop snooping in my dreams.
I'm sorry, Kyle. I won't do it again.
You really like this stuff?
Yeah, don't you? I think it's nice. Yeah, I think those are the lyrics. Now quit changing the subject.
I don't know, Pick. I think I've failed at being a father.
No, you haven't.
I'm too young. I'm too young to understand how to hold a family together. Lemiel has run away from home, and I don't know where my daughter is. She's with the Light Warriors, I think, and I let it all happen.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. But I mean, remember our father?
Yeah, I remember.
Really? Because I barely remember him. He abandoned us.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, haven't abandoned them. They ran away. But you have to let them go eventually, and they will come back to you.
But what if they don't?
We're Pikmin. We always do.
But they aren't. They're part human or toy or something. How do you run a human family? How do you love someone in that romantic way that they do in those movies? I keep trying, but Fiona's never happy. I keep doing it all wrong.
Sometimes I get lost in the fun of adopting their culture, but you can't forget your heritage, Twig. You're a Pikmin, not a human. And if she loves you for who you are, she will be happy. The same goes for your kids.
What should I do? How do I be a Pikmin?
Well, first off, save your son.
This should be the spot. Try phoning him. I don't have his number.
Kyle!
Jitbug, you haven't changed one bit.
Bloody hell. I'm sick of all this ignorance. I have changed. It's just not surface level. 22 years ago, you ruined the world, Kyle.
Huh? What? No, Jitbug, I...
Nine, you have no excuses, and nowhere left to run. The complete truth. We spent years in war and famine, and the ignorant king of Israel and the blind-eyed to our troubles. Everything. All the pain. Ever since that bloody code of Sender update that crippled my country.
They were gonna torture me, kill me. I was forced to write it.
I was the only one who could, which is why you should have taken the torture. When my country was invaded by foreign soldiers, my people laid down their lives to protect it. I lost my friends, my family. The sacrifices have saved everyone.
Shut up, it wasn't my fault, it was Lazovic.
Lord Lazovic? The mastermind behind everything? I know all of that. I even went to him 2 years ago, begging for help in the bar. He didn't care at all. He approached me not as a toy, but as some kind of cosmic entity. He was on a mission and we toys were nothing but some insects in the way. He managed to move the colony over to Earth. He was after something called the Golden Apple. My close friends and I were desperate for help, and I accidentally got left on Earth.
My father was there. He told me about this.
So you must be Lemuel. Oh lad, I've heard so much about ya and your father, the God Slayer. Now that I've finally come back to Jupiter, the colony. Funny story. Lazovic is dead. Twig the Pikmin killed Lazovic, the god of death. Well, maybe he wasn't a god after all.
It was all him. I had nothing to do with it.
But you did! His sins are your sins! And now I have the means to get rid of them from the colony forever and free my people. First, I'll take Easterland.
How? You're one man.
The Dark Hunters have already agreed to join the cause. And besides, I have a weapon like no other.
The invisible mask.
Actually, that was a lie. I don't have it. Yet. I was referring to a weapon you created. The machine that killed Stevens the Trooper. The machine built to vanquish the Sister Room and win any battle on this colony.
Metal Gear.
We have prepared it. I thought about giving you a chance to join us, but you're useless. And besides, I hate you too much for that. This is the future, and we cannot have your sins following us.
I'm actually very happy you came to visit. I want to get to know you.
Darkness, there really isn't any... Darkness, my son could be in a lot of danger right now. Are you sure this is gonna work?
Well, I've had trouble with it alone, but together we should be able to pull it off.
Okay. You're supposed to be defending me. I thought your father managed to destroy this thing.
Hi!
You have nowhere left to run!
What? Are we glowing?
What? Bloody
Brilliant, it worked.
Oh, what happened? Darkness? Father? You! What the hell were you thinking? You took my boy! That's kidnapping, right?
I mean, yeah, technically, I think.
I wanted to go. Anything could have happened out there. You could have gotten yourself hurt, and I would have been there to help you.
I'm pretty strong, Dad. You just don't believe in me.
How did you guys teleport us?
Angel Spear. They allow for limited travel through space-time, but it's quite difficult to pull off.
We're going home right now, because you are grounded. What? What?
No! Suck it, Dad!
What?
I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. He pulled that off flawlessly.
God damn it!
Don't curse in the name of the Lord.
Shut up! Oh man, it's cold. Where are we now? It's cold.
Huh? I told the sword to take me to the home of the invisible mask. We should find it before they do, right? Let's start looking.
Alright, settle down there, mister. There's no need to rush. First, we need to find some cover and warmth. Where are we? Northerland. The snow. I did this.
What do you mean?
Zovik told me to curse this land with an eternal winter.
The Code of Cinder can make snow?
It's not real snow. Only those connected can see and feel it. I've done everything these past 20 years to move on, start a new life. But I think I just bottled it all up.
Well, why don't you just go back and update the code?
I can't.
Well, why?
Lazovic put in a failsafe. The update prohibits me from modifying the code ever again. There's no bypass. I simply can't.
It's okay, Kyle. It's in the past. You never have to touch the code ever again. Maybe the invisible mask can really fix all the problems.
Right.
Come on, let's go.
Ah, Twig. Wonderful. We've gotten complaints about the convenience store being closed all day. Do you know what happened to the lady who runs it?
Yeah, I'm actually looking for her too. Could you lend me a hand?
No, Twig, I really can't. We're finishing the castle throne room renovations at the moment. We badly need munchies. I'm craving Cheetos. Ugh. You know, you could just take the snacks. You are the king of Easterland. 20 years ago, I might have. See, Twig, it's all about public image. I've always done what I had to do in order to get people to respect my position. Even things I regret. You're talking about my father. Stephen was a good man. You know there was nothing I could do. Just shut up. Good talk.
Hello, Jetbug. No one has seen us. Yes, I've stationed a few hunters along the path to Easterland. Everything is prepared for the attack. The mask? Oh, the mask! Yes, the Lobster Boys say they have a new lead on it. It'll be ours by tomorrow. Yes, I'll meet you in Northerland tonight.
Sir, we are being watched.
Hello?
Tahu, what on earth are you wearing?
It's called clothes. You should try it, instead of being naked all the time.
Hilarious. How long was he watching us?
The whole phone call, maybe more.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I was just passing through.
Don't be a coward, Tahu. You're better than this.
Fine. I heard everything. I can't believe you're planning a coup. What will the Hunting Guild think of this?
Tahu, I am the Hunting Guild. We can't afford to have this information leak.
I will scout for more spies.
If it did, it would have to involve your family, and neither of us will want that now, do we? You're hearing what I'm saying, right, Tahu?
Loud and clear.
Hut! 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 Should I pursue?
No, he knows we have him doxxed. Besides, I don't want any conflict amongst the guild members. Really, the only member we should fear is Godslayer.
Ah! Hello! You're Lemuel's father, right? Godslayer?
Don't call me that. I don't like that name.
It was actually a two-man job. I helped with the god slaying.
Well, I'm looking for Twig. I know at some point you joined the Lobster Boys, right?
I think that they were called the Lobster Bros, not boys. But yeah, I was a temporary member.
Good. So you aren't currently affiliated with the Dark Hunters at all anymore?
No, not anymore. What is your deal? What do you want from me? I'm busy. I'm trying to find my son, and I think I have to go to Westerland.
Well, I was gonna ask for your help with a trip to Westerland. The Dark Hunters have a new powerful leader named Jetbug, and he's plotting to send an army to Easterland.
Oh boy. Do you know the way to Westerland?
It's a long journey, but I can get rides for us.
I'd take it.
Sure. Oh, brother.
Good luck. Don't die.
It wouldn't be fun if death wasn't on the line.
This is my son we're talking about.
Right. Sorry.
I'm coming, Lemuel. Just hold on a little bit longer.
Alright, let's go.
You should stay quiet and stay low. I don't want to step on the Mountain King's toes.
Lay low from who? This place is deserted.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, that building says Mask Maker. Johnny?
Hello there. What? Oh, yeah, that Pikmin. You two know each other?
This is Johnny. He made the invisible mask.
Oh, brother. Hello, Johnny. Do you happen to have the mask on you?
It's still snowing outside, isn't it?
Sorry.
So it can stop the snow?
In theory. I made it long ago, way before this blasted eternal winter. But it scared the king, so he threw it away. That was stupid. We could really use it right now. I've had Tahu looking for it ever since.
Then just make another mask if you made one.
Guys, if I could, I would.
Yeah, Kyle, if he could, he would. Don't side with him. Why can't you?
I made it with an orange gemstone. It was quite a powerful rock, but it was unstable. The king ordered me to find a way to channel the power, thus the mask.
Is there more of those stones?
Yes, of course. Yes, they're just lying around everywhere. No, of course not. Can you stop bothering me? I'm feeling harassed.
What?
These fellas giving you trouble, Johnny?
Yes, they are. Arrest them at once.
No, we're being,
Save your excuses for the king.
Whom do you bring before me?
They hail from Easterland, my king.
It's been a long time since Easterland sent a messenger.
They are not messengers. They were here for the invisible mask.
This doesn't surprise me.
Axon, may we speak to the king?
Axon, allow them to speak.
Yes.
We're trying to find the invisible mask before the Dark Hunters do. They are preparing to perform a coup on Easterland.
We have no interest in Easterland's well-being, seeing as they crippled our nation without a second thought. Besides, no one is getting that mask. At first, I called myself a fool for throwing it away oh so long ago. Now everyone wants that accursed thing.
Do you have a way to contact Tahu? He's probably already found it again.
No, I refuse to aid you. If your kingdom is destined to fall, then let it. Easterland should burn. Its sins will become cinders.
The writer of the code had no idea that your kingdom was to be cursed.
Rubbish. I am nay a programmer, yet I know that it must be written with absolute specific intent for it to happen. 22 years this blasted winter took everything from me, my kingdom, my people, my family. If the writer stood before me, I would have his head. I would execute him on the spot.
No, back away from the king.
Then do it. Kill me.
Leave and never return.
Why didn't he execute you? It's justice served.
Excuse me?
You ruined his kingdom.
It wasn't my fault. Whose side are you on anyway?
I don't know. I thought you were the convenience store lady. You keep talking about something from 20 years ago. You tricked me.
I didn't. I'm sorry I left out the whole truth.
That's right. You're a liar. A liar and a hypocrite, just like my father.
What? No, you aren't listening to me. None of this was the desired outcome of this trip. Jetbug wasn't supposed to betray me like this. I won't trick you anymore. From here on out, I'll be completely open and honest with you. I promise.
Then tell me who the red Pikmin was in your dream. Well?
I can't tell you.
Why?
I'm sorry, I can't.
And I don't want to work for you anymore. You can go find a new escort.
You know, I knew your father. He was best friends with my brother Pohatu.
Yeah?
He was a good Pikmin. The only Pikmin I ever met that was patriotic to Easterland.
You know how he died, right?
He was killed by Metal Gear after the war was over. When Pohatu died, they told me it was your father that killed him.
No. Pohatu was killed by the same person who killed my father.
Disturbances. So am I supposed to protect both of them? Primarily, you'll be guarding Kyle, the green Bionicle. Very weird guy, but he's the only one who can wrap his head around the code. Just as a warning though, he's very, very strange.
I got it from here, Philippa. You can go. Don't stand so far away. Come over here.
Male or female? What? I asked Philippa the same question, and I was worried it was gonna be just a one-time thing, but it's true, you guys don't have genders, do you? We're plants, so no. So how do you know when to use he or she? You called Philippa a she, and you didn't even speak to her. We just know.
So is it like instinct?
I guess.
Steven, I'm gonna tell you something I've never told anyone before. I think, instinctively, I'm not male. I think I'm female.
Then why does everyone call you he?
I don't know. I was hoping the program would give me the answer.
What is this anyway?
This is the code of Citrasoft. It connects all of us robots together into a singular world. I was hoping if I read it, I could understand why I feel the way I feel. I haven't found anything yet, though.
Kyle, you can be whatever you want to be. You don't need to be restricted by a program.
It'll allow us to be able to kill each other.
That's terrible.
It's out of my hands. I think if I stop writing, they'll imprison or torture me.
Lazovic?
What are you doing here?
We were just visiting our dear friends, Kyle.
So yourself.
Fear will make them surrender. Fear of what? Your program? My bucket of bolts. Food of cinder launches today. I'm sorry, Kyle. From now on, you bear my sins.
When the code activates, our way of life will fundamentally change. We need to be able to support your update or shift in the code cinder occurs. This song will play, and everyone will be able to hear it. I'll play it.
You fool! Why would you reverse the code? You have feelings for him? What's wrong with you? He's an alien.
For the last time, I do not have the invisible mask or the means to craft a duplicate.
Well, this was a bloody waste of time.
At least join us in this fight. You owe me, brother.
You lost the right to call me brother long ago.
Between us and stupidity and this lad's stubbornness, you really are the best of the bunch.
I don't need you to suck up to me.
You don't need me or my army. Leave me alone.
We should go now.
You'll regret this. When we take up the throne in Easterland, we'll treat you just the same as they did.
Sir, the Pikmin followed us in.
Yeah, again? Well, isn't this a surprise?
Justice should be served. The guilty should be punished, and the dangerous should be locked up. What the?
I thought it was this way. Which way do you think is west? Wait, is that Kyle? Hey, Kyle!
Oh, no. Hey, guys.
Where is my son?
I'm sorry. He's not with me anymore. No. Oh, sorry, no, he's not dead, or anything. We just went separate directions. That's even worse. You let a child roam these lands on his own? It wasn't my fault.
I can't believe this. You're a whole new breed of idiot. God.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Well, this is awkward. I was just gonna ask Kyle.
No, Lemuel was right. You are a terrible father. You helicopter that boy like he can't walk, yet he's a strong, intelligent young man who shows as much ambition and passion as his grandfather. Meanwhile, you, Twig, are an ungrateful little... You're a waste of DNA. Regardless of what everyone calls you, no Godslayer could ever live up to your father. You knew my father? Yeah, and you don't know shit.
Kyle, we came looking for you and Lemuel. We want to make sure the two of you were safe.
I know you only care about the boy.
Maybe not him, but I do.
Cute. Where did my son go after you split up? We were in Northerland. You know, I actually lost my car on this trip. Random thought. Where is Northerland? North? Duh. And you called me an idiot. In fact, what's hilarious is that you guys were heading in the direction of Northerland, even though you knew it was in Westerland.
We were? That makes sense now. I had a feeling we were going the wrong way.
How could this day get any worse? Lemuel could be anywhere by now, and what's going on with Jetbug is far more important. Oh, that's the guy you were talking about.
Yep, just as I said. He's planning a coup.
And the day is worse now. Great.
Twig, you heard Kyle. He'll be fine on his own. If it's meant to be, he'll return to you.
I'm more worried about never seeing him ever again.
What is that? Oh, wait a minute, guys, look. What? Oh, no.
We'll make it, I swear.
God, could you please shut up?
I'm just glad the son of the Godslayer joined us. Like, what is the chances?
That's ancient.
Lemuel?
Shh.
How many are there?
There's a few.
Like 3 or 4 or 5?
1, 2, 3. Your son. 4.
Oh my god.
Dang, they passed.
Then we follow.
You catch the game last night?
Yes, I did watch the game last night. It was very good.
I didn't actually see any game.
Hey, did you hear the news? They found one of those black fantasies on the sun.
God, I wish I had fingers.
Subscribe to Pretzel Jedi on YouTube.com. He's really cool.
It's a long time since I've fought a Pikachu, but I think that they've changed its design.
I just got a text from Lurker. The Lobster Boys have captured the target. They will be here momentarily.
Alright then.
Who is the new blood?
Well, Lemuel, introduce yourself.
Hello?
What makes the boy special?
Unless he can kill people with his mind bullets, we don't need him.
Oh, he has a special power. And if I'm willing to be his test dummy?
Me.
Yes, squash the little Pikmin.
Will do.
This is Cracker. His codename is Braun, but he's too stupid to remember that.
I'm pretty sure he only stepped forward because you said dummy. He responds to that name. You sure about this?
Don't forget, he's the son of the Godslayer.
Did he just use a mind bullet?
Kaka! No! He just killed him.
What did you do? Wait, he's not dead. He's sleeping.
That's right. Lemuel can put people to sleep. On command.
Amazing. Imagine on the battlefield.
Imagine hunting a monster with that power.
Sleep bombing runs, am I right, boys?
I'm actually just forcing them to dream, which indirectly puts them to sleep.
Our newcomer needs a code name.
You said you make them dream, right?
Yeah.
Call him Nightmare.
Nightmare it is. Welcome to the family, Lemuel.
Hey, Jetpack, what's all their names?
Well, there's Ancient Beast, Minion, Bully, Snake, Savage, Poison, Darkness, Mimic, Silence, Serpent, Dragon, Primal, Brains, Brawn, Tyrant, Prototype, Crattlecat, Amphibax, Firedracax, Guardian, Vengeance, Subterranean, Airwachter, Shadowstealer, Eliminator, Gladiator, Devastator, Ravager, Tracker, Locker, Spinner, Seeker, Dweller, Gatherer, Banisher, Trigger, Drifter, and Black Baraka.
What?
Let me take you to your room, love.
Yep, this is Jetbug's HQ. It already looks different than yesterday. That sign wasn't there. It must be preparing for something big. There's 2 guards on duty there, and I think they're transporting a Metal Gear. We should wait until they're all sleeping.
So Kyle, do you play Fortnite? What?
This really isn't the time.
Just making conversation. We've got to wait for them to sleep anyway.
I've got eyes on your son.
What? Where?
There, the balcony. Wait, Twig, he hates you, remember?
Either me or Kyle should go.
I would rather have Tahu by my side at all times. What? No faith in me? You lost my son to a band of outlaws. Touché.
You're a horrible father. I never want to see you ever again.
Ow! Ah! Ugh. Relax. It's just me. You really had us worried there. Come on, let's get out of this place. Show me that Pikmin. Who is that man? Wake up, Kyle. Can you please stop doing that? I'm sorry, I needed a clearer picture. No, you don't. You don't need to probe my thoughts like that. They're mine. I'm sorry. Did you see him again in my dream? That red Pikmin, yeah. He's the Pikmin that I was in love with. He made me realize who I was on the inside. Then he died. I killed him. Why? It wasn't directly. Look, I designed and programmed Metal Gear, and Metal Gear killed him, so I killed him. Thank you, Kyle, for telling me the truth. Every night I see him. I've gotten so used to it I forget what it's like to sleep normally, without a nightmare. My father also has scary dreams, and I used to have them too. I'm still trying to learn how to erase dreams. Haven't figured that out yet. So I guess I gotta live with it, huh? Well, there is something you can do. Within everyone, we have another dream. I've seen it in everyone I've tried it on, even you. It's stars. Endless stars. Underneath all the scary dreams is a dream of starlight. Everyone? I don't know what it is, but next time you sleep, dig for those stars. Okay. You really remind me of him. What? I'm sorry. Forget what I said. Ah! Oh! That must be Jetbug. Hide! Oh no.
My love, we would like you to come to this presentation.
Right.
The Lobster Boys have arrived, and they have our target.
Austin?
The Shadowed One.
Let me go. You know I don't have the mask.
Well done, lads. You're always on point.
We're the best in the business. You know that.
Brother, please.
The old fires are gone, Austin. We live in the age of Cinder now. Our brother in the north has lost all hope and refuses to join us.
What about James?
I want no part in this. I stand with Jetbug. Sutherland has only seen war since the fires died. I lost my wife and children to the Tyakan Republic.
You cannot hope to restart the Age of Flames with the invisible mask.
And we're not going to.
We are going to purge the writers of the Code of Cinder and start a new age.
Eric, James, please let me go.
You said he had the mask, right?
Apparently, he knows the location. Jojo insists.
Jojo?
You.
If he isn't going to tell us, then he's useless.
We don't have anyone that can read minds, do we?
I'm not, I don't think so, no.
Huh? Lemuel. Will he let him go? If I read his dreams, I'll look for the mask in his dreams.
I don't see why not. Go ahead.
Long time no see. Thank you for helping me.
No problem, Austin. Trust me, when you wake up, you'll already be on your way out.
Anything?
Not yet. Wait. It's inside him.
What?
I see it inside him. It's been fused to his innards.
That's impossible.
When he touched the mask, it went inside his body, and the mask... It spoke words. It said, I don't want to be abused anymore. What? The mask can speak?
Thank you, Lemuel. You're truly great. However, love, you're too kind for this. So, please, forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Huh?
Try my paralyzed Lemuel.
Huh? What?
Now for the Shadowed One. Tear him apart.
Gladly.
I'm sorry, brother.
At sunrise, we leave for Razorland. By tomorrow afternoon, we will rule the colony.
Kyle, you're back! Kyle, is everything okay?
Kyle, is Lemuel okay? Please tell me Lemuel is okay. He's fine. He's fine. Then what happened?
That's way bigger than I imagined.
You want to get us all killed? Problem. I don't see any computers. I can't access Metal Gear. Tahu, you help her go find a computer. I need to find my son. Dad? Son? Father? Lemuel? Lemuel, are you okay? No! Get away from me! I'm sorry, Lemuel.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I'm so sorry, Lemuel.
I want to go home. I want to be with my mom.
I'll take you there. As soon as we're done, Lemuel, we need you to be strong.
I'm sorry, Kyle. I lied to you. I'm not strong. I'm scared.
You told me that your favorite hero was Space Hunter Gatchaman, right?
It's Space Detective Gatchaman.
Right. What would he do in this situation?
He would lock the bad guys away. Justice served.
We have some baddies to wrangle, son.
How heartwarming. I'm sorry I had to ruin the family reunion.
Oh no.
There's no point in shutting down Metal Gear. We don't need it for the raid on Easterland. The mask is more than enough. Although, Metal Gear will serve as a sufficient distraction.
Distract us? From what?
Jetbug was a fool to let Lemuel into our organization. One of my hunters noticed Kyle spying on us, and with Lemuel's obvious soft spot for the Shadow One, we figured you were onto our plan. Our army left early, took the secret exit, and now they're already hours away.
No!
And all of you are stuck in this room, with everyone's favorite, Metal Gear. Soon King Takanuva will be dead, along with all of you!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is the second time I've had to fight this stupid thing.
How did you beat it the first time?
Darkness reversed the Code of Cinder. And that's how I did it for Steven, years ago.
Can you do it again?
It's a long explanation, but no, I cannot. Let me out! Teleport us out of here!
No! He killed my friend!
That won't work on me this time, boy! I've drunk so much coffee, I won't need sleep for weeks! What? The damn thing won't move!
Impossible. He's not putting Ancient to sleep. He's putting Metal Gear to sleep.
Father, now!
Right.
What? God Slayer.
Since when could you turn into an Evangelion?
For a while now. Lemuel should be able to as well, but he hasn't done it yet.
Hey, lay off, Dad. You're so mean.
There's no time. Lemuel, use the sword and teleport us out of here.
Right.
We're here, Easterland Castle.
Perfect.
What's going on? Is King Takanuva expecting an entire army of... I don't know what... They're scary.
Time to test out our new toy. Who needs better gear when System carries this much power?
Alright, troops, we're heading in.
Hello there, Jetbug.
Sahel? How?
Where's Lemuel?
Doesn't matter. Arm yourselves.
Alright. Kyle, go inform the king. Right. Alright. Bring it on! I've got to say, I love these renovations. The throne room looks spectacular. What is the meaning of this? Wait a minute. You're the convenience store lady. No, I am not the convenience store lady.
I am the writer of the Code of Cinder. I am the reason your wife's father was killed 22 years ago. The reason for the brother-sister room war. And the reason why Stephen the Pikmin is dead. Right now, the Dark Hunters have the Invisible Mask and are storming the castle to kill both of you.
Alec?
That's not my name anymore.
Is all of this true?
Yes.
And where is Twig?
Where do you think?
Resistance is futile.
Oh no. Yeah.
I can only respect you, Godslayer. Without you, we wouldn't have made it this far to begin with. I'd like to keep you as a Dark Hunter, but I don't know if I can trust you.
My allegiance is to King Takanuva. You're better off killing me.
I really don't want to.
Lemuel, what do you...
Hey, Dad.
Who are they?
I brought backup.
It's time to stop being stubborn and move on. Defend the innocent and eliminate the guilty.
Conjurer!
That's the Mountain King to you. Boys, kick the shit out of them.
With pleasure. Let's whoop some ass. Hiya!
Thanks.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, this can't be happening.
Black Baraka, what are you doing working for the enemy?
Yeah. Hello, comrade.
Thanks. By the way, my name's Twig.
And I am Huki. Nice to meet you. I heard Kyle works at the convenience store. Does he still have the voice problem?
Oh yeah, no voice problem. But Kyle is also a girl now.
What?
This is not going according to plan.
Jetbug, act quickly. The castle.
Right, the castle.
King?
Yes, boy.
Jetbug, he's getting away.
Well, don't just stand there. Make haste.
Right.
Don't fail us, Jetbug.
From now on, Hinterland is mine!
Jetbug, Kyle, do it now. All right. Huh. Huh. The mask! Ah!
Tonight, I'll bloody kill ya!
Impossible. Steven. Metal Gear. Lemuel, what did you do? The mask triggered my powers. Steven? Steven! No. No. No, Kyle, get away from there. Don't worry, she's fine. This is just a memory. He's not real. What? No, but you're alive. No. Wait, I never saw this in her dream. If this is supposed to be her memory, then where is she to witness it? It must not be her memory. But she was the only one there when Stephen died.
No. I was there too.
What?
What? Two Takanovas?
No, don't shoot him. No!
It has to be this way, doesn't it? Don't talk. Please don't say anything. My kids, promise me, Twig, Pick, and Thorn will grow up free. I promise. I'll keep them safe. Goodbye, Stephen.
Takanuva. Why?
Lazovic, the Angel of Death, had only one goal: complete control of Colony 001. 22 years ago, the previous king of Easterland, my father-in-law, was tricked by Lazovic into updating the code of Citrasoft. Kyle prepared the new Code of Cinder to replace it, and the moment it activated, the old king of Easterland was murdered. As you know, this split Easterland in two, prompting the brother-sister room war. I fought alongside Stephen in the battles, and I respected him as a soldier. And then, well, it was misguided, but there was an attempt to rekindle a truce between the brother and sister rooms. I betrayed the brother room, and I married Queen Easter. However, the public refused to accept the Bionicle as their new ruler. My wife demanded I prove I was a loyal king by bringing justice to her father's murderers. Stephen and Pohatu were framed for that murder, and I didn't want to kill either of them. But I had to. It was the only way to quell the pain of the masses. I met him one final time on this battlefield. It is here that I murdered my best friend.
I thought it was Metal Gear. I thought it was me.
I'm sorry. I told everyone it was Metal Gear. I didn't want that murder on my name. Regardless of the context, there had never been a Pikmin patriotic to Easterland. Stephen was one of a kind. He was a brother to me.
Enough talk! Get me out of this dream world, or else you die!
Damn it.
Oh no! Jetpack!
You can't do anything to me, boy! We're already dreaming!
Don't listen to anything he says, Lemuel. You know he'll just kill me anyway. What happens if you die in a dream?
I don't know.
Yeah, and I won't know. She deserves punishment. It's justice. Remember?
Justice? None of this is justice. What terrible cycle of injustice is everyone on? Kyle was blamed for crimes she didn't commit. Takanuva's forced to kill his best friend for a crime he didn't commit. The only guilty one was the God of Death. And the only person who brought justice earned the title Godslayer.
Bloody. You don't get it, do ya, lad? You're not the law. You're just a boy.
I'm not just a boy.
Then what the hell are ya?
I'm Space Detective Gicho Man.
Jetbug, you murdered Austin without a second thought. The guilty will be judged. I am Lemuel, the Angel of Dreams. In the name of justice and love, you will be persecuted.
What?
Lemuel, kick!
No, but please
Death
don't.
is free.
No.
You deserve something much worse.
So this is the true power of an angel.
I'll take you all back now.
Thank you, Lemuel. Let's get out of here.
That was a crazy dream. Wait. Yeah.
Round them up. These traitors will be locked up permanently.
I love you, Dad. I love you too, son.
Ugh.
Let's head home.
Good God! Who designed this castle?
The Mountain King? Dorvaguben, why are you here?
I hope you can keep up your side of the bargain.
Bargain?
The invisible mask. I would like it back.
No. Lemuel, give the mask back to him.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to give that back to you. I will. 1 second, though.
Oh, for fu-
It's gotta have like a soul inside it or something, or an angel.
Well, it's actually only a vessel for one of the cosmic gemstones, much like the Dagger of Nebuchadnezzar or the Golden Apple of Eden.
You mean the thing that you and my dad fought over before I was born?
We didn't fight over it. Okay, well, maybe a bit. It has been a great privilege to have been able to hold not one, but 2 of these cosmic gemstones in my lifetime.
It would be cool if someone collected them all and found a way to use them all at once.
Oh, like an infinity gauntlet. Well, I think it would be safest if it was taken off-world. This would turn the invisible mask into an empty shell, but it would be better than letting any of those toys have this power. Though, I'm pretty sure I could still do things through the Code of Cinder.
Bye.
Goodbye, Kyle.
Bye. Tahu, I'm scared.
That's okay. What are you afraid of, buddy?
Myself. What if I become something I'm not? What if I turn into the bad guy?
Don't worry about that. You're a good person, Lemuel. It gets easier with time. Hey, we should go play Fortnite. It's always good at distracting me from my depression.
Sure. But maybe later. See ya. Hey.
Huh? An intruder?
Nice defenses for maximum security.
What's, Badger?
Ah, there you are. Man, when I heard it was you who did all of this, I couldn't believe it. But it's true, and I couldn't be more glad. Now, please stay back a bit. Come on, you don't belong in that cell.
How did you even... I...